In recent times, I haven't seen a movie theater with audience across various age groups, but I did see it at Ponniyin Selvan movie. Just looking at the sheer enthusiasm of the crowd outside the theater got me excited. Taking up epic as a theme to make a movie is a huge task, as a lot of pieces should come together in a cohesive manner for it to work. This makes me admire the director of this movie, Maniratnam. This man has given out so many cult classics that his name has stayed through the decades, and he is considered as one of the greatest directors of all time. When someone who's passionate about film and storytelling and has been in the industry for 4 decades, you can only imagine the quality of the movie. The movie Ponniyin Selvan comes under the genre of historical fiction. This movie is inspired by the story written by Kalki Krishnamurti about the power struggle during the Chola rule between ADs 900 and 950. The conspiracies and the struggle for power between the main characters and those around them forms the basis of this story. This is Sankarshan Joshi telling you the good and bad aspects about the movie so that you can ultimately decide to watch it or not. The good aspects. The story is the backbone of this movie. In usual historic movies, the core is the action and war sequence. But this movie tilts the lens and focuses on the politics behind a warfare and kingdom. The way how the story is structured and elaborates itself as time passes is amazing. A lot of effort have been put into character creation. This movie holds stage to a lot of characters. Each and every one of them have been created splendidly and a lot of attention to detail has been given by the makers. When you look at the characters, you believe that each and every one of them have their own story to tell. Every character is different and unique, from the costumes designed to the emotion and purpose they carry. Art and world creation is one of the best aspects about this movie. In movies that show scenarios from a different timeline, the key aspect that either indulges the viewer or throws them off is the world created. The makers have put in a lot of effort in creating set pieces and a lot of attention is being given to details, which takes you back to the timeline presented by the makers with ease. Cinematography and visuals presented on the screen are very aesthetic. The effort put into the world created gives rise to spectacular visuals. The symmetry of the frame and the color contrast makes you appreciate cinematography. The next good aspect about this movie is the performances given by actors. When makers have put in so much effort in character creation, you need actors who are gonna bring characters to life. Every actor have done their share perfectly. Special mention to Vikram as he is one of the greatest performers whose credit is due. Background score by A.R. Rahman enhances the character's presence as every prominent character have their own background scores and music dynamic. The score blends perfectly to every scene which helps you get even more invested in the scene. Now let's get into the underwhelming aspects of the movie. The length of the movie. You have to be really patient with the movie as the story takes its own time to expand. The movie lacks scenes that gets you super excited, which makes it even harder to stay hooked to the screen. This movie is so vast in terms of story that it has different worlds in it. As the characters from different worlds come and go, you feel disconnected and confused with their part in the story. Since there are a lot of characters, it gets hard to keep track of their role in the story. The characters don't have enough screen time to establish themselves for the audience. The choreography and editing of war sequences in the movie could have been better. It comes out as chaotic and incomplete. Absence of a theme music for this movie that gets hooked in your brain when you walk out of the theater is one of the underwhelming aspects. For epic movies, theme music is the heart of it. You connect to the movie through it. The songs of the movie also have less impact on you and are not catchy enough. This coming from a music director like A.R. Rahman is disappointing. That's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Please let me know what you guys think about the movie in the comments below. Thank you for watching.